Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a new artist that I've never heard of. This is a request by Dave. Thank you for sponsoring the marathon. I appreciate it. And there's not much information, but honestly, that's how I like it. Almost like the most, like I don't really know what this is going to be. I don't even know what style of music this is, so I'm pretty excited. So Dave gave me a little bit here. It says two artists. That's it. One, Desire by Meg Myers. And then for your information, she uses the F-bomb a couple of times. I guess that's fine, just fair warning, if you have kids, if you're playing this in your car, there's going to be some F-bombs. And that's it. Then two, we have Motel by Meg Myers. It says both of these of her 2015 debut. She does play guitar, mostly bass. By the way, Meg has a song titled 1111, but we ain't doing that. I got excited there for a second. I read it before by myself. And then we got Creature by Bones UK. That's another band I've never heard of. And then we have the song called I'm Afraid of Americans by Bones UK. That is a David Bowie cover. And then number 5, it says Girls Can't Play Guitar. Wrong. They do. By Bones UK. But, and then it says this is this is all girl and they rock. Bones UK lead guitarist Carmen Vandenberg. Gives me Tom Morello vibes. All right. Lead singer and rhythm guitarist Rosie Bones. They're from London. All these are a little dark. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the, small but informing info. And let's get into it. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. For supporting the channel, liking the videos, subscribing to the channel, sharing the videos, all that good stuff you guys do. And, it's just wonderful, Thank you so much. So without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to start it off with Meg Myers. And this is from, let's see, Make a Shadow album. Let's see, and just the year 2014. Okay, cool. And then the next one is going to be by Sorry, and so forth and so on. But we're going to get there eventually. All right, so this is Desire. Let's check her out. Here we go. Jesus. All right, man. Very cool. Like, I mean, it's a bit dark, but I don't mind, it is, that's what it is. And I think the music is very good and the lyrics. I'm looking up. I wanted to see if if she played that solo, because if she did, phew, she has some chops, But yeah, I could hear that little bit. What was it called? Like a pitch, like a. That sounds super cool. And she shares her birthday is the same birthday as Alexia's, October 6th, but Alexia's a bit younger. I think 5 years younger, Alexia, or 6. And but this was good. This was really cool, really heavy. I love the bass, the guitar, the palm muting is always kind of like a nice touch. But yeah, the lyrics are a bit, it doesn't say about like if she played the solo on the album. Janice Sue Megan Myers, cool. Yeah, Nashville, Tennessee. Very cool. So yeah, I mean, it does say it had the F bomb, but I don't care about that stuff. I care more about kids being around the music, and but yeah, just like that's why I warned you guys. This marathon might be a little bit there might be some words and stuff. I sometimes curse like, but I'm super like blown away by something. I'm like, but this was great. I like it. It's not my style of music, obviously. It's not, it's not my go-to, but I love that it has, it's like a little bit of alternative, it's a little bit of indie, it has a little bit of electronic, vibe to it. I think it's very good, I wouldn't like I wouldn't turn it off if I would hear it. It is good music, it's just like, it's just not the music that I listen to. But hey, that can always change. I mean, when I started this channel with Alexia, the most of the music that we now listen to, we didn't listen to. So there you go. But really cool. She's really, really talented. So it's like people also search for Kate Bush. You see? So there's a link there. That's kind of cool. And she also has official videos. That would be kind of fun to watch maybe one day. Okay, let's keep it going with the album Sorry 2015. Now that one looks like it doesn't have any parental advisory on there. So just letting you know, this is the song Motel. And I had the lyrics up. So yeah, it got a little dark there, you know, like I'm going to bury you and I'm going to skin you with my teeth and stuff. But hey, you know, it is poetry in the end. I mean, songs are just a form of expression. It's not to be taken so literally everything. But yeah, you know, just like they've said, it's a little bit dark. I'm all okay with dark. You know, we all like a little bit of dark in our lives. That's why we watch dramas and shows, and you know, most of the stuff we watch on TV is very dark. So there you go. All right, so here we go with Motel. Let's go. I like this one so much. It's super catchy, and I don't know, it's one of those things that just, you know, stays in your, like in German you say Ohrwurm, like an earworm, because it just stays there in your ear, and you're just like da 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 da, you know, that kind of, it just stays with you for a while, and then you have to hear it. Otherwise, you just have it in your head. that's that kind of song. And I love here, I read some stuff. Her influences are really, really cool. Like, even though, and I love that she doesn't really sound that way, because you don't have to. You don't really have to sound your influences. But her influences are super, like, good. Like the artist. Let me see. I just had it here. Let me see 1 second. So musical style and influences. So she says, that's kind of cool. I came from grunge, punk rock, of course, you know. And then because of the age, and then it says, but I always wanted to write catchy pop songs. You see? And then I just didn't have the technical knowledge to make them work. But I grew up listening to it says I love Sting, Led Zeppelin, Dire Straits, James Taylor. So those are 3 bands that I grew up with: Sting, Led Zeppelin, and Dire Straits. James Taylor I got to know throughout the channel. Fleetwood Mac also. So, but she already had a great foundation, you know, and then also said, according to interview, and blah, 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 it says Myers, Dark and Music, Sinead O'Connor, Fiona Apple, Nirvana, and Alice in Chains. So yeah, I can hear that. She's also a fan of Enya. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Like, she has that that darkness, you know, of Sinead, in her, but she does write catchy pop songs. You know, this is more, it has like this electric beat, but it's very catchy and it's kind of poppy, you know. So cool, let's keep going.
Most of your songs are sad songs.
Well, you know, I don't think they're all that sad. I have a few that aren't sad. They're like hopeless, a totally hopeless situation. And the rest aren't sad. They're just the way it goes, kind of. I mean, you don't think life's sad. No. But from recognizing the sadness, you can put it aside and be happy and enjoy the happy side of life.
I loved it. I can totally see myself and Alexa being like in you know, in concert, and you know dancing along. We I don't know, we are super silly and we love it, you know, and we do all kinds of crazy stuff, and we're not ashamed, you know, of being silly, you know. And I would totally like geek out, you know, and sing along, you know, yeah. You know, and I like the lyrics, you know. It says, I want to love, I want to live, I want to breathe, I want to give. It's really good, really positive, you know. And I'm sure Alexa would love this too, because she comes from a different musical background, but we kind of like merged together in the middle now, you know. But the stuff that she listened to before meeting me was more like indie stuff and punk, and I was more into jazz and metal, and she was into jazz. Her dad would play her jazz and classical music, but like in her personal time, she would listen to indie stuff and just like darker stuff, you know, from the 90s and early 2000s, and I guess and I was never into that at all, you know. I was always into like 70s stuff or 80s stuff, and or grunge, you know, but not as much. But yeah, really cool. I really enjoyed this. Really, really cool. So now we're gonna switch to Bones UK, and this is from the self-titled album 2019, and this is called Creature. And here we go. Let's see what they got.
Call me dirt, call me diamonds, call me crass or call me cruel. Call me daddy, call me baby, call me friend or call me fool. Call me creeper, call me creature, call me anytime you need. 'Cause my blood is made of whiskey, so you can come get drunk on me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be. Call me up, call me in the morning. Sticking your thorn in, if that's what you need. You can call me anything, baby. It will not change me. I still be me. Call me vicious, call me violent. You can call me silent, you can call me lamb. Call me perverted, call me perfect. You can call me woman, call me man. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be. Call me up, call me in the morning. Sticking your thorn in, if that's what you need. You can call me anything, baby. It will not change me. I still be me. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror. I'm a forgiver, I'm a forgiver. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror. I'm a forgiver, I'm a forgiver. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror. I'm a forgiver, I'm a forgiver. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror. I'm a forgiver, I'm a forgiver. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror. I'm a forgiver, I'm a forgiver. Lipstick stuck all over my mirror.
All right. I mean, look at this. Like, I like it. I really like it. It's really it's very like I don't know, like ballsy, I guess, you know, now that you know we are using words. Look at this description. So Bones are, so it says, but this is the description of themselves. Bones UK, Bones UK are on a mission of intent. We want our music to empower, to make you feel like you found your home, your gang, your army. The London-raised, LA-based duo confidently assert, we want to help you get out of bed in the morning. I mean, yeah, if this doesn't get you out of bed in the morning, if you blast this, then something's wrong, you know, because this is like, I mean, it is to get you. Yeah, I felt that, you know, to be proud of every scar or beautiful imperfections on your inside, your body, etc. We want our music to make you stand on your bed and scream, and then I can't say it, but it's like fitting in, you know. That I like that, you know, because it is very powerful. It sounds very like you know, like this. I don't know if that's a thing in the States, but in Italy it's like I don't know, like you don't care, like F you pretty much, right? So yeah, I like that. I get that from this band. Very like, hey, you know, like yeah, ballsy. I like it. I really like it. Okay, so this next one is I'm Afraid of Americans. They're not specific what kind of American, you know, like, because, you know, like Americans could be anyone on the continent of America. But I don't know. So let's see what it says here. Let's see why they're afraid. Let's go.
Johnny's in America, no tricks at the wheel. No one needs anyone, they don't even just pretend. Johnny's in America. I'm afraid of Americans. Yeah, I'm afraid of the world. And I'm afraid I can't help it. Yeah, I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. Yeah, I'm afraid of the world. And I'm afraid I can't help it. Yeah, I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. Johnny wants a plane. Johnny wants to suck on a coke. Johnny wants a woman. Johnny wants to think of a joke. Johnny's so funny. Yes, we can American can. Yes, we can American can. Yes, we can American can. If anyone can American. I'm afraid of Americans. Yeah, I'm afraid of the world. And I'm afraid I can't help it. Yeah, I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. Yeah, I'm afraid of the world. And I'm afraid I can't help it. Yeah, I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. Johnny's in America. Johnny looks up at the stars. Johnny comes his head down. Johnny wants pussy and cars. Johnny's so funny. Johnny's in America. Johnny's in America. And I'm afraid of America. I'm afraid of Americans. Yeah, I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid of America. I'm afraid of Americans. Yeah, I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid of America. Yes, we can American can. Yes, we can American can. Yes, we can American can. If anyone can America can. Yes, we can American can. Yes, we can American can. Yes, we can American can. If anyone can America can.
All right. So my God, I hate that. Okay, so I'm Afraid of Americans is a song by English musician David Bowie, released as a single from his album Earthling in '97. The song was co-written by Bowie and Brian Eno. Brian Eno is a legend, of course, as well, and originally recorded during the sessions for Bowie's Outside album 1995. Now it says here, this was the song was then remade. Wait a minute. It was released on the soundtrack of Showgirls, but it was actually for Johnny mnemonic. I remember that movie. It's like a like AI sci-fi something, but before Keanu Reeves did The Matrix, he did this movie, and it was like a big flop, unfortunately. I remember that. But it says here about the song, it's an industrial and techno track. It presents a critique of America through the eyes of a stereotypical Johnny as its character. Oh my God, I can't read. Let's see. The song has received positive responses from critics and biographers. Rolling Stone named it one of the 30 most essential songs of Bowie's catalog. And I'm Afraid of America. It's frequently played on his concert tours. So I guess it's a hit, you know. It's a critique, you know. I get it, you know. It's pretty much, you know, the stereotypical thing. For example, like almost every time they make a movie about Germany, it's about, you know, the negativity. You know, most of the movies that I see about Germany, it's always about, you know, World War II, and it is what it is, you know. It's just like, so I get it, you know. I get critique and all that stuff, being from a country that gets a lot of criticism still, you know. But hey, it's all good, you know. And if it's done in a musical form or if it's artistic, you know, it's why not? It's all good. Okay, so this one, and also I did like, you know, the beat and the whole thing, and again, it's edgy, you know. It's a little bit, you know, it's ballsy and it's like, you know, and it's good, you know. I like this. So this one, let's see. This is the last one, and this is Girls Can't Play Guitar. And that's super, I mean, obviously that's not true, but it's, again, another misconception. It's like, oh, they can't play guitar. Oh, they can't drive Formula One, or they can't fly an airplane. That's obviously completely insane, because women are equally talented as men, or, you know, sometimes even more, because I never have seen like better like violinists, players, for example, or, you know, so they're obviously highly talented. So it's just more like a male instrument, I think, you know. It's like, but I'm happy that that's changing. You see more and more guitar players. You see female guitar virtuosos as well. Because back in the day there was only like 2 or 3 or 4, you know, that really, you know, did it professionally. And I love to see, like, there's nothing sexier for me than to see a woman, you know, shred on the guitar, or like, you know. So yeah, it is like, you know, a typical misconception. But yeah, let's see what this song is about. Girls Can't Play Guitar, and this is again from their debut album. Let's go.
This feeling that I'm feeling, cause I'm feeling that I need to be used. Cause I'm just a bitch, an educated witch. Thank God I got my man telling me what to do. I know he loves me, says he wants me for my meat. I love those tough guys with their thick thighs who don't need to listen when I speak. Can't play guitar. Sorry, baby. I apologize for trying. Stick to what you're good at, little girl. Girls can't play guitar. All that I want is a lad that treats me real mean. Could you pull my pants down while you play clean? I got to be like the fantasy he see know girls can't play guitar. Girls can't play guitar. It's just biologically impossible. It's just biologically impossible. It's just biologically impossible. Girls can't play guitar. It's just biologically impossible. It's just biologically impossible. It's just biologically impossible. Girls can't play guitar.
Crazy. All right. So it's biologically impossible. So obviously this song was a lot edgier than I even thought. It's more about, you know, the about the man being, you know, the patriarchy and stuff like that, and which obviously is still a thing, you know. But I guess it's, I think, a critique of that, and they're kind of like making fun of it, which is fine, you know. It's totally okay. And like that's what a like a big guy would say, right? You know. And it's just like one of those things, you know, like the lyrics say so much, which I don't know if I can really discuss, like, but the whole thing of her like him leaving her like literally unsatisfied and stuff like that. And there's men like that, you know, who are like this, unfortunately, you know. And but yeah, it's just it's all in the lyrics. It's like a little bit of a critique, and I get it, you know. There's some really the typical, the macho man, you know, but yeah, it's you know, I get it. I think these two are pretty much like very, like they said, you know, in power, and they're like when did this come out? Let's see. 2014. Yeah, 2014 was, no, wait a minute. They came out, let me see their first album. 2019. Yeah, I mean 2019. If that's what was their first album, and then we're now in the, you know, it's, oh no, 2014. That's when they started. You know, there was a little bit of a shift, and I guess it's like now going back into balance. You know, it was all about girl power, which is totally fine, you know, and you know, it's now going back into kind of like, I guess, I don't even know how to say this, but you know, like even in pop culture and movies, like the Ghostbusters, you know, they were all female and stuff, and it's super cool. But now it's like going back to the way it used to be, I guess, which is like half and half, you know. But it was for a while. Everything was just about like, you know, we got a female Jedi and a female, you know, everybody was pretty much female, which is completely fine. But I see now that it's going back to like, you know, half and half, you know, we can all be the hero, I think. So I don't know if I'm making sense, but I think that's what kind of like happened in the last decade, and that's fine, you know. But I guess I just see a shift in, you know, movies and stuff like that, media. But yeah, I guess you know, they're into that, and I respect it, of course. So this was very interesting, very different marathon, and but very cool. I would say, even though I said I would, it's not really my music, I like Meg Myers a little bit more. Like her songs, they're not as, you know, the Bones UK is a little bit too edgy for me, you know, because I just like, you know, a lot of melodies, and I don't like that in your face, you know, attitude too much. Like after a while, it's a little bit too much for me. You know, I'm a softie. You know, I like choruses and I mean, I mean, I do listen to heavy metal and everything, but I just like a story. I don't like my songs to be too much about politics or sex and stuff like that. I just don't enjoy it. I have to be honest. So, and that's what I feel. Bones UK is a little bit too about that. About I guess what I talked about. And but I do respect their music. I think I wish them a lot of success, and I'm sure they are very successful. But I think Meg Myers is for me the artist that I would like to go see actually. Bones UK, I don't know. I think it would be too much. It's a little bit too much edginess and the lyrics. I mean, it's all, it's art and I respect it, but it's, I don't know. I don't dislike it, but like to see live, I don't know, maybe just for fun, just to experiment it, to experience it, but I don't know. I would have to go and see. I would have to see. I'm going to ask Alexia what she thinks. But hey, this was so much fun. It was super different. Thank you so much, Dave, for always, coming up with something completely. Oh my God. I just saw this little toy by Marius. What is that? I didn't see it the entire time. So yeah, and then of course, you in the chat, let me know what you think in the comment section in the chat. Like it was live. Let me know what you think about these songs, about the lyrics. And am I right? Am I wrong with what I said? I would like to know. I mean, this is just my personal point of view, I guess. I could be completely off. But yeah. What do you guys think? Like, do you like this kind of music? Did you like Meg more, or did you like Bones UK more? Let me know. And, please, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, give it a thumbs down. And if you like the channel, subscribe. And if you like the videos, share them. Thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys being here. And I'll see you in the next video.